So today's lesson is lesson 11.5, area of similar figures. We actually discussed how to find the area and volume of similar figures when we learned about similarity ratios or scale factors. If you remember, we learned that if we knew the scale factor of two similar shapes, we could square that, find the scale of the areas, or we could cube it to find the volumes. So we're going to use that same idea. So you'll notice that I have two rectangles. It says if rectangle ABCD is similar to rectangle PQRS, and the area of ABCD is 48 square inches, find the area of PQRS. So the first thing that I want to point out is that AB is similar to PQ, which means that DC is similar to RS. The reason I point that out is because you know that I try to always trick you guys and notice that those two shapes are not orientated the same way, so the orientation is a little bit different, so pay attention to that. So the similarity ratio is 6 to 9, which can be reduced to 2 over 3. So if I want to find the areas, the first thing that I'm going to do is square this, which becomes 4 over 9. And I'm going to set it up as a proportion. 4 over 9, the areas of ABCD equals to PQRS is 48 over X. And then I'm just going to also multiply this up with that. 4x equals 48 times 9. Now the other way that I could have done this is 4 times what equals 48? 12. So multiply this by 12 and I get the same answer. X equals 108 inches squared. So our next example, and there really are only two examples for this one. Our next example says that the area of triangle ABC is 98 inches squared. And the area of triangle RTS is 50. We have to find, it's saying that both shapes are similar. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle RTS. We have to find the scale factor from A to triangle ABC to triangle RTS. So notice that we're putting the scale factor of the large to the small. We're looking for the scale factor. So the first thing that I'm going to do is compare the scale of the areas. 98 over 50. Now, remember that this is just a fraction or a ratio, so the first thing I'm going to do is simplify that. So divide them both by 2. So I get 49 over 25. And this represents the areas. And remember, it's squared. These are squared. So if I want to find the scale factor, I have to take the square root of these, because I'm looking for the A to B ratio. But remember that if I take the square root of one side, I have to take the square root of the other, which should be 7 over 5. So here's how I want you to think about this. The square root, or the scale factor of the large shape to the small shape, has to be the same as, so we're finding the scale factor, 7 over 5. So if side or segment CB is 14 inches, I multiplied by 2. That means that X has to equal 10 inches. So we're just using scale. The area of the similar figures, or find one of the missing measures of